Oh, I guess I should turn this down. What's happening, folks? I'm taking a little trip across the room. I'm reaching for my remote. Yeah, here once again to do another video of my collection, trying to hammer this bad boy out, because like I said, I still got a decent amount of stuff left. Hope y'all been enjoying these. Well, now we move on to this little rack right here, which was, at one time, the only DVDs I had was right here on these three things. My, how the times have changed. Let's get going. Nightmare on Elm Street 1, classic, everybody knows it. Nightmare on Elm Street 3, I don't have any other Nightmare on Elm Streets, but this is my favorite of the series. I think it's the funnest, the silliest, and the most entertaining. Oh, let me get it on knee here, make it a little easier on myself. Night Train Murders, Last House on the Left, ripoff by, good God, I can't remember the director's name. That is not picking up. Aldo Lotto. I actually really enjoy Night Train Murders quite a bit. My favorite Western of all time, Once Upon a Time in the West, and I heard this is now on Blu-ray, and if it is, by God, I'm going to get that snit, because anything Sergio Leone deserves to be on Blu-ray. Next up is Dario Argento's Opera. Not sure if it's my favorite Argento flick, but it's definitely one of them. Pan's Labyrinth, which is another one I need to upgrade to Blu-ray, because this is an amazing movie. What's his name? Guillermo del Toro. Awesome director. I mean, I think everybody knows it, Guillermo. This is the post-apocalyptic collection with 2019 After the Fall of New York, Bronx, New Warriors, and the New Barbarians. I've only watched this one, and I've tried to watch this one, and I actually do like that movie quite a bit. 2019 is pretty funny. The next one up here is Psycho Killers box set with Delirium, House on the Edge of the Park, and Beyond the Darkness. House on the Edge of the Park is a classic. Beyond the Darkness is nasty, and Delirium has a lot of really hot naked chicks in it. That's all you need to know about that. Next up is Psycho the Snuff Reels. I think this is pretty infamous. I think everybody pretty much heard this movie. I can't show you the back. Snuff, fake snuff. Haven't really finished it. Need to get around to it. Phantasm, classic. What's else to say about it? Planet Terror, my favorite of the Grindhouse entry. I need to get the Blu-ray so I can get the fake trailers. Pieces, one of the funniest, cheesiest slasher films ever. Super awesome. Pulp Fiction, Tarantino. Nothing really to say about that. Thomas Jane, Punisher. Guilty pleasure of mine. I actually dig that movie quite a bit. Red Room. And Red Room 2. I love these movies, but I don't know why this says, I ain't gonna pick it up. It says Daisuke Yamanouchi Collection when they only ever put out 2 of his movies. Who knows? Unearth's a weird company. Red Sin Tower, my favorite toe tag flick. Maybe, maybe not. Depends on how I feel about Cell Turcica. I need to rewatch Cell Turcica before I make that decision. Reservoir Dogs, signed by Michael Madsen. You know, Tarantino classic. Return of the Living Dead. Nothing to say. Awesome movie. My favorite zombie film, I think. River's Edge. Awesome Keanu Reeves flick with Dennis Hopper. Actually, you know what? Let me talk about that a little more. River's Edge is a very underrated movie. More people need to check that out. Awesome drama from the 80s. Rocky Horror Picture Show. Best musical ever made. A bootleg of Rolling Thunder. Savage Streets, if I can get it out of here. Signed by Danny Steinman. I'll put that on the shelf here in a second. Scanners. Cronenberg. Awesomeness. Screamer Samplers, which is like a bunch of trailers from Anchor Bay. I got that for like $1. And then finally on this shelf, Seven, David Fincher. Awesome. I think it's David Fincher. Let me check real quick. Yes, David Fincher. I just didn't want to get my facts messed up. There you have it, folks. Oh! Nearly crippled myself on the floor. Yeah, so that's it for that shelf. Next up will be my VHSs, which I don't have a whole lot of those. And then we'll be hitting the home stretch. So thank you guys for watching these videos, and I hope they've been entertaining, and I'll see y'all later.